Okay. Hello, I'm live. Sorry. I'm live. We all good? Can you hear me? Is everything good? I'm just checking my sound. I can never tell because of my because my laptop's so poop at the moment. Right, let's see. Log in. Now I do have a little bit of listing to do, which is great, but I've got to wrap these items and then set to. Fresh. Hi Wheats, hi Lucy. Yeah, I've got a few bits. And you know how I said, like, oh, I'm not going to go out and buy anything today? I did. Yeah, I literally I went out with my mum and then I was going stir crazy in the house. So I needed to get out and just do something. So I'm going to light this candle. Make it smell nice. And Christmassy. It's Sugar Plum. Ooh, a returning classic. Currently watching The Blacklist. Oh, I like The Blacklist. It's good. But I could only watch like the first 2-3 seasons, I think I'd managed. It just kept on going on and on. I was like, oh my God, how big is this list? It is. Late afternoon. I know. Oh, dude. I was gonna say I do have some listing to do, but I've got a couple of bits that oh, it's all under there. I wondered where is that all of it? Oh no, it's there. Hang on, 2 minutes. On a memento. It's here. I can see it. So that's hidden in that bag. I need to list. And these that I need to pack. That's right. So I feel like I'll do the packing first so I can get it out of the way. That's the plan. So how are we? I tell you, I'm going to be coming on live a fair bit because I used to come on live like all the time, and then I've kind of like slowed down. But I might go on live a bit more, just so that I can force myself to do this work and a part of this challenge that I'm thinking of doing or in the middle of. The never-ending list. I know. It's like, oh God. And is Elizabeth Keane his daughter? Who knows? Red Reddington. Oh. I must admit the first season was amazing. Like, and then I was so far into it, I was like, oh, I'm in now. I'm in for the long haul. And then after like season 3 or something, I was like, oh God, come on. Because you think it's she's his daughter. It's like, oh, there's a whole conspiracy on that. It's like, oh my God, I've got my coffee. Ooh. I've got my Vimto on my coffee, so I'm happy. So has anyone been out today, being Saturday? I foolishly went out. I was like, oh, I'm not going out this weekend. I'm not buying anything. Blah, blah, blah. One, because it's Christmas weekend, or one of the Christmas weekends, and it's like, no, it won't be good. I went out anyway. Only down to town, like into the town, not like Uber shopping or anything, but it was still a mistake. Still lots of people. Unfortunately, the weekend, it brings out lots of crazy people as well. And the shopping, and yeah. I love because it's seriously about Tom, yeah. And didn't he do a spin-off? He was in a spin-off, wasn't he? Oh, he's got that girl from Bend It Like Beckham as well. Because she was in a ER at one point. Way back when. Oh, God. Let me move that in. I went out for breakfast, popped to Cheltenham charity shop, bought one thing for eBay and one for Christmas present, and then food shopping at Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's was heaving, yeah, I bet. We we got to do main Christmas shopping Monday afternoon. Yeah, so we've already kind of like, we're ahead. We've got all the turkey and trimmings and everything, and all the bits and pieces. It's just like little pieces now, little bits, and we've got stuff saved up on like nectar points, which I tried to use the other day. FYI, if you're using nectar points, you need to. Right, so before you used to be able, if you got to be signed into the app, you can't spend your points on Klarna, because I've moved all my things to Klarna or Wallet, and then usually you used to be able to just scan it. Can I use my points, please? Yes, take it off. They don't do that anymore. You've got to have the actual Nectar app and signed in, or you need the actual card, the Nectar card, to swipe it. Yeah, they're making it harder for you to actually spend your points, and I hate Sainsbury's for it now. The fact that it's now like £1 a point at Sainsbury's, it used to be like, was it 4? It used to be 4 points everywhere per pound you spend. That's how I got so many points. I used to get like between 70 and £100 at Sainsbury's, like nearly every year, because we used to shop there, and I used to do a load of stuff through eBay when they had the nectar point kind of situation on. Anyway, not anymore. Fuck it. We know this aren't food shopping at present, right? Okay. I just did a long dog walk to drop off one parcel of my sales. I've taken a slump now. Oh no, only one sale yesterday. Yesterday I did okay. Today I've only had one sale on eBay. But I've accepted 3 offers on Vinted, and I've counted 2 or 3 offers on Vinted as well, because they wanted 60% off. I'm like, what? Basically, they wanted. I had something up for 20 quid, and they offered me like £7 or £8. I was like, fuck off. So if you were serious, you'd offer like 15. Or even 14, I could get behind. But if it's that or more, I'm cancering. Usually you get a lot of people who, when you put up 20, they send you an offer of 10, and it's like, no, that's 50% off. You don't walk into a shop and say, I want that for 50% off, do you? Asshole. Yeah, anyway, I was reading a book last night, so I got my Kindle. I'm reading Akatar. I'm actually deep into it. Not deep into it. I think I'm at chapter 7 or 8. She's been taken, and yeah, she's in what's that? The fairy begins with the P. The fairy world, please. Yeah. Oh no! Did I do that? Oh, I'm gonna have to put that in the list in. Dang it! Oh no! I'll put it over there because I might wash it because it. So I'll button on that. What's that? We've been so lucky on Facebook Marketplace. Nice. We messaged on stuff and someone else was meant to get it, but never turned up, so we get it. Fabulous. I thought the maximum discount offer is like 40% on dinner, or is that just on bundles? Maybe I'm wrong. No, they can send whatever they want. That's the thing. I think it's just on bundles, because I've been getting stupid offers on Vinted. I've got 50% plus offers, and I don't know why, but yeah. Here's another one. $29.99 jumper. I got an offer of 15, so I counted at 20. It's like, look, you've got a tenner off. Jog on. Okay, let's have a look. Nothing on Depop. Depop has been slow for me. It's been very slow. The last thing I sold was 4 days ago. Oh my God. And that was a pair of jeans for like 20 quid. Although I did start off the month pretty well. A £50 t-shirt, that was good. And then a like £20 hat and everything. So yeah. I want Depop to kind of pick up. Like, stop being so slow, dude. Also managed to get a new Jellycat Dragon in the Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, I remember you saying. It's a bit early for Valentine's Day stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I've not been uploading as much content because I've been so busy with doing this Target challenge thing, but also I've been doing like Christmassy stuff, and it's like it does take up a wee bit of time. So yeah, I'm getting ahead of that. Although I'm like, I did have a good day the other day, and then I was like, do you know what? Sod it, I'm going to treat myself, and I did. I booked a trip to London, and a couple of shows as well. I'm going to see My Neighbour Totoro, because I wanted to see that initially when it first came out, and it was at the Barbican. But then I heard they were doing Spirited Away, so I waited for that, and I did that, and I went to see that. That was amazing. So yeah, well, I'm going to see My Neighbour Totoro, and they need to do Kiki's Delivery Service. That's just so good. Yeah, Totoro, Oh Mary, and I've booked for Hercules, and I've got time to maybe book another one. So I'm thinking Devil Wears Prada. I'm torn. It's either the Devil Wears Prada or something else. But I really want to see Hadestown. Oh, and have you seen who has taken up the mantle of MC in Cabaret in London? It's Matt Willis. He's taken up Cabaret. He's MC. Which I think is a very interesting choice. I think he might do pretty well at that, actually. We're going away the day after Boxing Day for a few days to Devon before starting 2026. Good. Have a day off. Why not? Or not a day off. Have a couple of days off. You need to recharge, don't you? Yeah, I've already booked quite a few shows next year. I'm going to see the Karate Kid musical because I've just found it hilarious, and I want to see how they do it. I wonder if it's because it's fighting. I wonder if they're going to do capoeira, dancey kind of fighty. But it's going to be karate. Yeah, I know. Don't know how they're going to get around that, but it'll be interesting. I'm going to see the Waitress 10-year anniversary musical because I didn't see the initial one. The initial run, but I love the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, it's brilliant. And a sad story: the woman that wrote it, who wrote the actual film, she starred in the movie, and she got murdered about a year after. And they were touting her as the next best thing, in the next what's it, Nancy Mays, or what's the woman who did all those American rom-coms. Yeah, they expected her to be great things, and she got murdered by it. I think it was her ex-husband. Bastard. Was it her ex-husband? No, it wasn't. I don't think. Was it in a home invasion? I can't remember now. I might make myself. I think it was a home invasion. I think it was. To be days off, but I would have a draft bank and a 3-day dispatch. Yeah. I hear Paddington the musical is in London. Yes, it is. Have you seen the clip of Paddington when he I think, is it somebody inside the suit, and then it's somebody. There's a remote control for his mouth and his facial movements and stuff. It's in tandem with an actual person inside, and then what's it? It looks bizarre. I don't even know if it's if it's AI. It's what? It's so strange. Uncanny. That's the word. Uncanny. Right, I've nearly finished these now. Don't worry. I just wanted to get them wrapped up and kind of done. Yes, it is my niece and nephew have seen it. Ah, nice. A very short lady, yes. But it looks fantastic. And yeah, so I'm staying over for 2 nights. 2 nights, 3 days. And I've actually got a deal on the trains, because when I initially what I wanted to go for, I just wanted to go overnight, and I checked the day. My dad's so noisy. I only wanted to go in for the night, overnight and everything, and just do that and have a bit of a sourcing session on the day. But the trains on that day that I was looking at was like, I think it was like 88 quid or something like that. But then if I was I tried moving it out over that week, there was nothing cheap. I was like, what's going on? And then I did 2 days, and I did one on one day, and then it ended up being £39. Oh, that's it. If I did the same day, going there in the morning, coming in right at the last train, it was £145 on the train. Stupid. It's like, no. So basically, what I decided to do, just split it over 3 days, 2 nights, and yeah. So I'm not rushing. See, I did. There was an option where I could have gotten a bus at 1 o'clock in the morning, got there for about 7. Oh, it's 10 to 2. Sorry, it's 10 to 2 in the morning. Got there for about 7. I could have had breakfast there, do a bit of sourcing in the morning, and then there was a showing at 2 o'clock of Totoro. That was 2 hours. It's 2 hours long, or 2.5 hours. So that would have brought up to 4:30. At 5:30, there was the play that I'm seeing, Oh Mary. That starts at 5:30, and it's only an hour and a half. So that brings me up to 7. And then there was the musical started at 7:30. Well, one of them started at 8. I was like, I could see 3 things in a day, but that would kill me. And then I get the train at I think it was like 10:30. Something like that, and it would get me in for like 12 o'clock or like 12. So I was like, oh my god, I could have a full day. And I was like, I'm too old for that now. I'm just too old for that. I can't do it anymore. I'm not. No. No. When I was younger, we could run around London and just do stupid things, but not anymore. We old. I want to go home. I want to go stay in a hotel and have a bath and relax and have peace and quiet. It's crazy that peace and quiet is a bottle of wine and a Kindle. I have to get go away just to have that. I don't even have kids either. I don't know how people who have kids deal with it. I just really don't. Oh, why is this not working? You all must be medicated. Right. Okay, I've got these now. These need doing desperately. Oh, not them. But these. Let's get all these horrible little things, the bane of my life. These like little pieces of trash here. So what we're talking about, let's have a look. Bagged another Facebook pickup, getting it very nice. Just as something for £400. Woo! Oh, that deserves a toot. Well done. Woo, woo, woo. 400 quid. That's great. Dare I ask what it is? I bet it's something electrical, isn't it? God. Got a load of socks down here. Not the brand new. They are brand new. They're from TK Maxx. I've got socks and basically like packets of underwear, stuff for like what's it down there? Oh no. They were in a big pile and I'll have to take them into my bedroom. Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna put on some music, but I want to see if it's coming through my laptop and not getting blocked by my microphone. So let me just log in. Oh, fucking log in. What's that? All Powers S2000 Pro. What is that? Is that like a camera? I should just Google it, don't I? Oh, a solar panel. What? That's amazing. Is that like a generator? They're really good for, is it caravans? There's certain ones where they're really good for camper vans, aren't they? Where they're like they fold out, don't they? And you can put them on your roof and everything. And yeah. Right, whatever. Christmas time. Lo-fi Christmas beats. Perfect. Thank you, Epidemic Sounds. Royalty. So it is working now. I've got it all set up. Perfect. I know that when I've set up this thing, it becomes a little bit muffled. Can you all hear me? Battery that has 4 24-volt sockets as well as the standard USB type. Nice. Charges with solar power. Woo, we like that. We like that. My security system is all on solar panels. Audio is fine. Good. Because my laptop was playing up the other day and it's like, oh, God. I've got loads of these little face mask things. I'm going to have a session later. I'm going to watch that new Knives Out mystery with like, what's it? Okay, let's do a little bit of listing. I've done my packing. Let's do listing. Let me just put it there. Let me share my screen so you're not getting too bored with me talking all the time. Share screen. Share. There it is. Oh. Right. Have I sold anything on Vinted? Yet. Listen, what I mean. I've sent like so many offers. I've accepted so many offers. Maybe later. There might be a bit busy. But yeah, quarter four is doing okay. It's been all right. It could be better. I think I could do twice as good. But my energy levels are kaput. But I'm forcing myself to do work. Right. How do I spell that now? Oh yeah, it's So yeah, is anyone doing anything interesting for the rest of the weekend? Are they going out tonight? Are they going out tomorrow? Inquiring minds would like to know. Yeah, I think I'm having a quiet Christmas. I think it's a quiet Christmas. Oh, sorry, I'll just take that. Okay. Oh, do you know what I watched the other night? And it's such a good Christmas movie as well. Jack Frost, you know, the one with Michael Keaton. So good. I love it. Sad, but it's like nice as well. Nice, sad. I saw it at the cinema when it first came out. 27 years ago. It's crazy. I ain't got any mates to have plans with. Oh, mate, there you are. There you have. Plus, you got your dog. I think to be honest, I do feel like dogs are like the only friend that you ever need anyway. It's true. Like Buster would be happy if we like literally would go out for a walk, come back, put a fire on, and if as long as I'm like there and I've got like biscuits and treats on hand, he'd be happy just having a treat, having a bark at someone walking past, and sitting and cuddling and read while I'm reading or like watching telly. Like it's the perfect kind of like companion in it. I love dogs. Well, they do, but they're miles away. And really, yeah, exactly. A lot of mine have got like kids now, so it's like. But then again, I'm not really in that kind of place where I have to keep going out. You know, when you go out, like when you're in your 20s and then your teens, you like go out clubbing and everything. It's like, no, I'd rather just go to the library. No, I'd rather go like get a book, then go sit in Costa for a bit. Tell you what they need to do. They need to all the like the bar culture. They need to have late night coffee houses. Because in Manchester there used to be two. There used to be Nexus Cafe, which was 24-hour on a Friday. There used to be Jilly's Rock World, but that was a club. That used to be all night. But the Starbucks used to run, I think that was all night on a Friday and Saturday in Manchester, and then they changed their hours. Yeah. I've done a long dog walk today. I'm shattered. He's snoozing next. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Yeah, but yours is not like he's so big. It's like Buster's like he's chunky and he's like what's it? He's quite heavy, but he's still kind of teeny. I can pick him up and I do like big dogs. I love big dogs. I couldn't have one. I like the maintenance of a smaller dog, but like I love big dogs. Are we millionaire? Yeah, get in there, Will. Get in there. I was like, oh, I could pay off all my credit. I've already paid off. I paid off like all my bills this month, so it was just like anything is like gravy. And I was like, oh, I could save. I could at this rate, I'm doing quite well. I could save for next month. I was like, no, I'm going to book a trip to London and catch a few shows. Catch a show. Well, 2 shows or 3 shows so far. But I am going there as well because there's the January sales. I'm going to do what I did this last year because I did really well earlier on in the year. I was quite impressed with what I picked up. And I went the second week in January. That was the tail end of it. If I go this time, it's the first week. So, Thomas Sullivan Matthews, come on, Joyce. We are old now. If we drink coffee too late, we'll be up all night. This time next year, Rodney. I know, yeah, exactly. Well. Yeah. We're now older. Well, particularly elder millennials. We're now older than they were in Friends when they ended. When Friends ended, we're older than them. That's scary. I still remember, right? When I was at high school, the one in London had just aired and everyone was talking about it. Like, oh my God, did you see it? He said Rachel's name. I was like, no. He's big but doesn't do much. Honestly, it's quite boring. I forget his name. Really? Because Buster never lets me forget it. If I open the door now, he'll be running in because he'll hear the door go. He'll be like, he makes sure, even when I'm reading, he puts his head like on my Kindle and looks up like, So I have to give him a love and a fuss and a cuddle. But then I can like leave him and he's walking around, or like I let him out and everything in the back garden and just leave the door open for him. But he'll wander out and he'll be gone for like half an hour. Like, what he's doing? I swear he does like side adventures, like side quests. Although Americans do have a habit of casting 33-year-olds as 18-year-olds. Yes, that's true. It's quite funny though. It's like that. What's that? Oh, I watched something about college, and there's all these college kids, and they look like they were in the 30s. I was like, they're not that old. Hot diggity dog. Hiya. You right, Lex? How's it going? I'm trying to be sensible and do work, but I'm living on the edge. I've got a pecan latte and a Vimto, and I've got a whiskey sours in the fridge, which I'm having after. I'm gonna have to have that at 9 o'clock though, because I'll fall asleep. We're talking about age. Working hard again. Well, hardly working again. Let's put it that way. um, yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to earn some more pennies. You know what I've done, Lex? I've gone and bought. I've gone and bought. I've got to organise another trip to London. Sorry, I'm going on about this, but it's like a theatre trip. I'm seeing Oh Mary, My Neighbour Totoro, Hercules, the Disney one, and I'm thinking of either. I wanted to see that Six because I've been wanting to see it for ages, but it's doing a tour at the moment as well. So I think I might just see that in like Stoke-on-Trent or something, or like Liverpool. I don't know. Beginning of the year, so I'm going. Excuse me, I'm going during the January sales. So the first day that I'm there, I'm doing all the sale places that I know. I've got some secret honey holes in London. Hopefully they're still pretty good. So I'm going to see them. I'm going to do them on the day, and then I've got. I think it's the Hercules that night. And then what else am I doing? I can't remember. I don't know, but I am thinking of going. Where am I thinking of going? Weirdly, I was been talking about Iceland. Like, I could go to Reykjavik. I'm going down next weekend. Oh, are you right before Christmas? You're brave. You're brave. I could not go to London this time of year, like this before, just around this time at Christmas. It's just I've just gone into town now on a Saturday, and I've nearly pulled my hair out and like headbutted a like parent and then drop kicked their child. It's just like I just can't be doing with it. It's too busy. Although you do see everything all like done up in London, it's all very nice. I really want to go to what's that palace? What's it palace called? Alexandra Palace. Have you been there for the ice skating? So good. Yeah, I've been there. No. Desktop. There we go. Casual. Excuse me for a sec. Sorry, I sneezed. There we go. Yeah, I want to go to the ice skating at is it Alexandra Palace or Alexander? It's Alexander. But yeah, it looks really nice there. Coming home on Saturday, I'll be looking if I get a seat on the train. Oh my god, yeah. I was looking at ticket prices as well, and it's like it's just mental, isn't it? Really. But then again, have you seen the new GB rail trains? They look very swanky, very new. Oh, I've got a message on Vinted. Let's see. Is it yes, please, I'll buy that. Have they paid? No, it's something that's already sold, and it's saying you'll receive £18 in your balance soon. Ooh, right, good. But yeah, I've been looking at Iceland as well. But I don't know whether to do it at Christmas. I don't think we'll be doing it at Christmas. I think we'll be doing it like, I think it's April-y, maybe. Get a cheap flight up and spend a couple of days there. What's good about Iceland, the flights are quite cheap, but the hotels are quite expensive there in Reykjavik. I've always wanted to go. They do, but I like the GWR livery because it's British Racing Green. Yes, Great Western Railway. Very nice. I hate being out in public when it's busy. It's honestly a fear. Do you know? It's kind of not fear. It's just. Do you know what it is? I just get annoyed with myself, or for other people. Yeah, I feel I get annoyed at myself because I get so frustrated, and I feel like I'm becoming so like grumpy. I'm just like, people like going, but it's like it's not. It's not all people though, is it? It's like I shouldn't lump everyone. It's not all people. It's just this time of year it brings out the worst kind of people, and unfortunately they go out shopping as well. And it's like, oh, go away and take your spawn with you. And it's like, God. And then there was a woman today, I'm not kidding, it was hilarious, but basically she didn't follow me around. She was in the YMCA, and I think she was with a carer. She was an older lady, but she wasn't too old, but she talked very much like this, and she wanted everybody to know what she was saying, and she was very loud. And I was like, oh my God. She was like, I need a new top. Like that. And the woman who was looking after her, she was like, yeah, that's a skirt. And she went, well, I need a new top because I've got a cardigan that I want to wear, but I need a nice frilly top to go underneath it. I was like, okay, she's either iconic or she's really annoying. And I think it was a balance between the two. And I was like, I can't listen to it. She had a very nice voice like this. I was like, I'm going to have to go because that's driving me nuts. And I went into the next shop, and of course, they came into the next shop. I was like, oh my God. And then a dad came in with a pram, and he had like three kids with him. And then one in the pram was like, oh my God, you poor man. Like, he's probably wanted to knock them out, bring them out and then there's me just like, get these kids out of my way. I'm not being funny, it was a charity shop which had no kids section. It's one of those weird ones where they have like a couple of jigsaw puzzles and that's it. All the rest is clothing. I was like, oh, you're not going to find anything here. But hey. So yeah, I think it's just me being grumpy. And I'm just like branding everyone else with that grumpiness. Like, oh, how dare you. I don't mean to be. And I do like this time of year, but when with so many people, I'm like, go away. Has that already been done? Yeah, that's already been done. Okay, 45. Sorry, I had to go on that little rant just to get it off my chest. What we're doing. I'd love to stay in one of those domes under the. Oh, yes, that's true. Oh, do you know what she had? Like a sparkly black kind of. It was like a vest kind of jumper thing, and she had like a really nice anorak, but like she wore it off her shoulders. So basically, she had this black sparkly vest and everything, and she had like a very worn out purpley kind of like rinse and everything. But she had this like orange lipstick, and like a carer was there. I think it must have been a carer. It must have been. But yeah, it was. She was kind of iconic, I guess. Right, limited offer. Let's see this offer. Yeah, they do look amazing. I think those domes under the sky, I think you can find it. I think Finland do them as well. There's certain places in Lapland and Finland where you can do them, and they're really good. Oh, for sure, she's iconic then. Yes, I think so. I think if you were to get her on a subject, some sort of subject, she'd be on it. She really would. Right, let's do these. Hello, Nick Hills. How are you? How is Vlogmas? I'm storing up. I've kind of binge watch Andrea's Vlogmas, and then I wait for a few days, and then I binge watch Lexington. Yeah, she's here. What we're doing? Yeah, that's not it. What's all this? You read all those enemies yet? Where's my Depop gone? I'm well. I'm just I was having a bit of a whinge at all the people. It's my own fault. I was having a whinge at basically going out on a Saturday at Christmas in town, and I was just like, "Why is everyone out?" It's like, "Oh yeah, it's a Saturday at Christmas in town." It was busy, and I was like freaking out a bit, but I needed to get out. I was getting stir crazy staying inside. I've been going out and about and everything, but I needed to just get out of the house. Even though I made a promise not to buy anything, I still bought a couple of bits. Levi jeans. Okay. Working out legs. Thanks again. I love them. What era is it? Is it like 80s enemies or is it like 90s enemies? Or is it just a random scattering? '80s, '90s, nice. Fabulous. It's not. So you're doing anything interesting for the rest of the weekend, Nick? Are you out and about? Have you got a jumble sale? Oh, these are premium. Levi premiums. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to watch. I watched the first half of the Knives Out movie last night. I was reading my book and I stopped reading my book and then I just looked on Netflix and I realised the new movie's out and I was like, oh, like a bit of Benoit Blanc, Knives Out murder mystery. And yeah, I watched the first. It's quite long. It's like 2.5 hours. It's like fucking hell. So I was like, I'm gonna have to. That's it. Hi Rebecca, how are you? No big plans. Andrew wants to go to the Christmas tree fest. Oh yeah, do more Christmas. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can basically give a pass on in terms of crowds, and that is like Christmas events because they're kind of like standard now, aren't they, to be overcrowded? And I'd rather them be overcrowded than be completely dead. Me and my mum were driving through. I was going to my lockup, my unit, and we are going to the shop as well. And we were driving through town, and we were seeing how many people had lights up outside their house or at the window. You know, even if it's just like a little scattering of lights. And there was either like we drove past like probably 10, 20 houses, all with lights up or some sort of form of light up, and then literally a whole street with nothing. I was like, oh, I like it. I like it. Levi's premium. So we've got a whole kind of like Blackpool illumination situation going on. Okay, it says 34, 34, so I'm going to put 34, 34. So fit straight leg, yes. Take that out. Thrashed. There you go. Are you going to see, was it Frackham Hall? What's that? No leisure centre drama today. Oh, good. Just cleaning my items before I list them. Fabulous. Yeah, I should I show you what I've got? Oh no, I'm doing a video. I'll do the video to show you what I've got today. It's underneath all my stuff that I've packed anyway, so I'll just carry on what I'm doing, do these because I'm tempted. I'll do it. I'll do my video tonight and I'll publish it tomorrow. Sod it, because I haven't been really on it when it comes to YouTube. I've been too busy doing other stuff. Been a bit all over the place. Baby wipes accent. Have a great rest of the weekend. I got a dash. Need to read some enemy Max. Bye, Nick. Thanks for popping in. 24, 24, 34, 34. That's good. Okay, pre-owned. Thrashed. Even though they say they're 34 by 34, I'm just going to check because sometimes they don't really feel like, yeah, because these are like more like a 32. Yeah, 32. These are more like 32, 32. Like, it's because they've been worn, well worn. going to change the thing. I'm going to put label stakes 34 by 34, but measure. There you go. I'm going to put flash look. There we go. That's a nice listing. Do you ever just look at a listing and you think, oh, that's nice? I do. I went through one of my vintage shops, or not vintage shop, my Depop shop, and I was like going through it, and I was like, that's a good shop. That's a nice style shop. And it's something that I'm going to be doing in the new year. I'm going to be focusing a bit on Vinted and Depop a little bit as a little project that I'm doing. And I was looking, I was like, oh, I could do this and that. And I was like, yeah. But I do like looking around the shop. Parcel to pack, listen to do, then Strictly. Ooh. Right, so I've been kind of casually following Strictly. I'm not a big Strictly fan, but I've been watching it. Who's that young guy who got voted out last week? The one with like the 9 brothers and sisters or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not uber on it. He's like one of the best ones. He's like favourite, wasn't he? And he got voted out. Rude. Do you remember when, was it Aston Marigold got voted out? I can't believe he got voted. He should have won it. And then that boring Joe won it. Ugh. No offense to Joe, I'm sure he's lovely. You got all your backpacks the same at least for easy type of item anyway. Yeah, Emmerdale, that's it. Yeah, I think it was. Cash. Put that there. Age, modern. Hello, what's this? Someone sent me another message. Ooh. Oh, Dick Van Dyke's 100. I like the Dick Van Dyke. I always used to watch Diagnosis Murder. Oh, I've made a sale. Yay. On Vinted. It's only £25, but it's a shirt. Why don't you lose some weight? Why didn't you fuck off? Bye. What you don't know is I'm really skinny down there, so it's just my face. I wish. No. There we go. Okay, where's Gustav? Where's that Gustav thing? There we go. Why does it keep? Oh, there we go. It's the camera. It adds £10. Well, how many cameras are on me? That's the joke, isn't it? What's that? Have you seen that film Tootsie? It's so good. And I go, is it? Can we pull out and make her look a little bit more feminine? It's like, how far do you want to pull back, Cleveland? It's like, something like that. It's so good. How about Cleveland? Condition thrashed. Yeah, exactly. I've had my non-negotiables today. I'm on it. I've got my coffee. What's great is I've already paid like all my bills this month, and they've all come out. So like I was poor, but because I've had good sales, it's kind of added back up. So I'm like, yay! So I'm in a false sense of security now because now I'm like, oh no, I've got to pay for my Christmas stuff. I don't care. Living the dream, living the reseller dream. Done. Done that. Okay. Are these those nudie jeans? Yes, they are. Now, nudie jeans usually have like a name, don't they? They're like one of those really good. The nudie jeans, they usually do, don't they? They usually have like a name in them. Grim Tim, that's it. These aren't Grim Tim. They usually have names like Slim Jim or Grim Tim or something like that. Right, what's the 3430? We'll see. Had a trip to Heron too. Oh, the supermarket. I like a Heron supermarket. Do you know there used to be a Heron supermarket near me, and I used to love going in there. I've been saving up for my tax bill for January. It's my first year with the payments on account included. Oh, yeah. I've got a separate account, and I basically have all of my one of my Depop accounts and one of my vinted accounts. Everything goes in there. So I haven't actually looked at it. I need to make sure that I've got enough. We usually have like a little bit left over, but it's nice to have. Full of vegan ice cream. Yeah, these go. Do you know what these do? Biscuits. A lot of biscuity things like really well. Well, it was, but isn't that? Yeah, I don't. Taxes, man. And taxes. That's what they say. What are we on? Why is that? Hoping as well to get around to moving a load of stuff out of the way. No, I've been saying that for like years, but just got too much stuff. Too much stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. Is to become a little bit more. What's the word? Minimalist. Because as you can see, I don't do minimalism very well. Okay. Yeah, to become a bit more minimalist. And yeah, I mean, I buy trainers and stuff and bored with them. There's no skin off my nose. But yeah, they're just like treats. I do buy a few more treats. I'm gonna have to cut back on the treats, like the trainers, the trips and trainers. But we'll see. Decluttering lives, yes. Oh my god, can you imagine? So, yeah, that's 34. That's good. Now these should be 30 to 32. What? 28. It says 30 here. No, it's a 28. Right, so I can change that to 28. I'm going to do a George and to live working streams in the new year. Do it. Do it. It's just good. We should do like work. I'm going to do, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I might do work with me, like group kind of like sessions so that anybody can come on. Because I know that I just work and what's it and everything, but I just do. It might be a bit more interesting, but like we all work instead of like have a topic and like the podcast bros or the reseller podcast kind of situation. It's just like a work with machines. So they're like group of resellers. You don't even have to talk. You can just work. one a week, please. Don't wait till Jan. Start this week. Well, I've had 2 this week. I have used an IKEA washing basket to collect items that then sort into charity shop and eBay items. That's good. I had a big IKEA one too, and then my mum nicked it. Rude. Size 34, and then the inside leg, that was 28. That's right. Unit started. Yes. I was just gonna go live and ignore the chat for most of it. Yeah. Well, I tried doing that, Lex, but everybody's just like, me. Like, they talk to me all the time. Like, what do they expect? Is this? Right, this is by someone called Fruke, and it's Santa's beard. I have a feeling they're from Norway. Because we're attention seekers, in it. Yeah. If you're self-employed, you're fucked up. You're fucked up in the head, but in a good way. Oh my god, I heard a thing this week. I saw it on a TikTok. So basically, Jack Skellington out of Nightmare Before Christmas. Disney pulled Henry Selick to one side. That's the director there, Henry Selick, to one side and said, "We want to give him eyeballs because we think he looks creepy." And someone superimposed what they wanted. Like, actually, they went through his things and everything. Went through these Disney documents that have been released, and he said they wanted to put eyeballs in it, and he's put eyeballs in it. He looks like scary. Yeah, and Henry Selick and Tim Burton was just like, no, he looks better without them. And thank God, because he does look a lot better. But if you put eyeballs in it, he looked creepy. Like, oh, horrific. Yeah, but apparently the Disney producers, they basically were like, no, it's too scary for kids, and we don't know where he's looking. And it's like, does it matter? Screw Disney, yeah, exactly. Screw them. That's the power. There's been loads of memes about Netflix buying Warner Brothers, and loads of people are like saying, "Oh my god, we can finally have Hogwarts Squid Games." It's like, whoa, that went dark real quick. I'm off to make tea. Thanks for popping in, Lex. Nice to see you. To see you nice. Have a lovely Saturday and Sunday and December and 2027 and the rest of it. Have a good shift, mate. Lots of sales. Fingers crossed, and I'll rub the butter for good luck. Rubbing the butter for good luck. Oh, Christmas tree. Nudie jeans. There's a brand apparently called in the Vinted brand list called United Nudie. Is that a nudie jeans spin off? I say nudie, not nude. Oh, Christmas tree. Upload. Okay. What am I on? An hour, just an hour. Oh my god. You love not no cash. Do. Okay. Let's delete them because I've already done them. Delete. I've done them. Delete. Okay. that done. Oh. Let's do these. Oh, another item. Send offer. I'm just, as soon as I'm getting offers, I'm just sending, not offers, but like, you know, when someone liked your item, I'm just sending offers as quickly as I can. Just, I'm not waiting around. I'm just basically like, go, go, catch it. Let's try this. Just checking my vinted toy shop, because my toy shop has been kind of picking up steam. Oh, here we go. Oh no, these are just because I've sent 2 items off. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, usually I get more activity on my toy shops, both on Depop and on Vinted. I get a lot of likes, but the majority of my sales come through on my clothing shop, which is interesting. Because like I could literally leave it overnight and I'll check the next day and I'll have 30 plus items that have been liked, so I can send them all offers. Send them all offers and none of them buy, but then I can literally log into my clothing shop and I'll have like 2 orders. It's like, what? Okay. It's a bit crazy, but fine. Which is exactly what I've just done. Oh, I've already done that one. That's fine. I've already done that one as well. Okay. Good. Let's get back to what's it. Let me just check out my consignment shop. So I've already had 1 sale today on Vinted. That's pretty good. 11 stream. Log in. Yeah, so I've had a sale on Vinted and a sale on eBay. That's what we like. Hoping Depop might pull through. Let's see. All right. So I've got diesel jeans now. Oh. But luckily, diesel jeans are regular. I love clothing that has names. And with diesel jeans, they basically have all the information on the site. It's great. I think Reese has stuff as well like that. And obviously, like Sea Salt, they have like named clothing as well. It's quite a few other things, but it's like it makes our job so much easier. These are about £20 pair of jeans. And it just saves so much time as well. I know there's like AI and all that shit, but this is 31 day 2. So, oops. Let's do this one. Oh, this is sleepy music. I don't want sleepy music. I did put lo-fi beats on though. That'll do. 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, Mm, so that's one thing that Depop doesn't have, and I'm sure it used to. It's got like a rotation like button thing. A lot of other places have like Vinted. They have one inbuilt, and so does eBay. Depot doesn't really have one. It's kind of annoying. 21 Pilots and Ren are my favorite artists at the moment. These will keep you entertained. I like 21 Pilots. I like, the guy. Who's he married to? They did Architectural Digest. What's his name? Is it Tyler? Oh no, Nick Thomas. I think it's Nick Thomas. Or is it Tyler Joseph? Who's he married to? They did an Architectural Digest, like, come have a look at our house, and their house is insane. It's so good. Like, they've got a lot of pop arty, kind of weird and wonderful kind of stuff. It's the very creative kind of like family kind of like house. It's really cool. Was it Josh John? Was it Josh? Was it Debbie Ryan? I think. Sorry, you've got me. I think it might be. He's married to Debbie Ryan. Is that the one? Jenna Black. Who is she? Yeah, AD. Yeah, Blake and Jenna. Yeah. I don't think it was them. It might not be them. I'm sure it was. No, it is. It was Debbie Ryan and Josh Dunn. Yeah, it was. Yeah, their house was insane. I think they've got two. Yeah, if I just hang on, wait, let me show you. Sorry, I love their house, and it's one of those ones that I'm. Yeah, that's it. It was Josh the drummer. Yeah, this is the one that I'm talking. Yeah, share screen. Share. So let me just pull that up there. What are you having for dinner? I think I've got like chicken and else, some potato kind of thing, like croquettes and some. I'm trying to find like the really good bit. Look at their like that's his drummer studio thing. It's crazy, and like they've got a really cool. Oh, there it is. Like, look at that kitchen. It's weird. That's right. She was in Insatiable, and she was in The Sweet Life. I know her from The Insatiable first because I wasn't a Zack and Cody fan. Like, it's really cool. I think they live in Colorado. But yeah, I love their house is like gold for me. It's so chill. Very cool. Right. I think they updated it as well. Oh wait, there it is. That's like their living room. Yeah, I think I've seen it. It's so good. I love Architectural Digest. It's really good. It's house goals, isn't it? Isn't it just? Yeah. Right. I didn't know Zoe Deschanel was with Jonathan Scott. Oh my god! If you were married to one of the Scott brothers, Your house has to be perfection. It has to be perfect. Like, no mishaps. It's like, you've got to be perfect. Sorry, I know we've taken a bit of a turn here. Let me close that down. Right, let me carry on doing my job. Yeah, if you're married to one of the Scott brothers, then they're like the twins that do all of the, like, the home decor redo and everything like that. It's like DIY SOS over here. But yeah, the Scott brothers do something. I like that one the Scott brothers did with, is it Celebrity IOU? My bad, as you were. It's hard when you go down the rabbit hole when something takes your attention. It's like, what? You have to go and try and find. Well, yeah, I've watched their one a couple of times, and it's so different. And just they're not afraid to be off the wall. Although, you know who's else I really like? An Architectural Digest. Check out Liv Tyler's New York townhouse. It's gorgeous, gorgeous townhouse. And you know what's different about Liv Tyler's house than a lot of the others? It actually looks lived in. It looks like an actual home. It's really good. Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Plemons, their kitchen is beautiful, even though it's really dark and kind of almost gothic, Southern American gothic. It's gorgeous, beautiful. That's another one that I like. I don't think I could have it, but it's really nice. Yes, they did good. Right, let's have some coat jeans. Is this 31? 31. Hollywood House Lift, yes, that's it. But I do like the Celebrity IOU ones. That's really good. Right, I'm gonna oh, it's button. Oh, got behind. Sorry, hour and 10. Yeah, these waist 31. No, they're more like a 32. I'm gonna put 32. Yeah, I've got some chicken and yeah, their length kind of like 31. Yeah. And some potato concoction. My dad isn't doing cooking tonight. Well, he is kind of, but he's just like he's just being. He says he's being lazy. I was like, Dad, you do all the cooking for us. He loves experimenting with cooking and stuff, and he loves spices. And it's like, whoo. It's like for a white British family, we use a lot of spice. You know what I mean? Like my mum's not too keen on it. She's like, but me and my dad and my brother, we love like different spices and stuff. But yeah, you'd be quite impressed. What is 31? 31 length. Medium. Okay. Preempt. Use thresh style. Nail states. Is it 32? Oh, God, I've done it the wrong way. Race 32 and 31. I got counter offer on a 45 on some boots I've accepted. Let's say if they pay. Ooh, fingers crossed. My curry spice palette stops at Madras. I quite like a Madras. I'm such a girl when it comes to spice. No, I like a Madras. You can get some really interesting ones. I'm not a curry person though. I must admit, I've got to be in the mood for a curry, like a good mood. Not a good mood, but you know what I mean. I've got to be in the mood for a curry, and yeah. But I do. I like a Madras too. It's like this heat spice, and then there's spices that have got a really rich kind of taste, and those are the ones that I kind of dig. Are these made in Italy? Yeah, made in Italy. Italia. Oh, I love it. Do you know, I could just have a food trip to Italy. Some best food in the world, some of it. But as much as I love it, I love going places where I haven't been before and tasting cuisines that I've never tasted before. Love trying new things. I rub the Buddha for your week. Fingers crossed. Is it unfair? Yeah, it's unfair. 32. Good. Probably on. Jeans can dish. Yeah, cash. Okay. Send another offer out. See, every time I'm listing one, I keep checking and sod it. Let's do that. Maybe. I've got a couple more items to do. Trying to finish this bag, you see, it's like be a bit of a pain. Right, so there we go. Let's do that. Ah! No, these have been washed. These shorts, but there's like a very plasticky smell. I'm gonna wash them again. Crap amount of coffee. This won't do. Go to the shop. I'll never make it to 1 a.m. to watch Zen. Oh, is it tonight? Is that on Netflix? Are they showing it on Netflix? Because I know they're showing the Anthony Joshua and Dickhead, Jake Paul, or is it Logan Paul? I don't know. Final match. Let's see. Is it on? Is it definitely on Netflix? UK start time. No, it's not on Netflix. Saturday night's main event. John Cena's final match. Will he redeem it? I don't follow it, to be honest. It's free on YouTube. Is it? Jake Paul Logan is a WWE wrestler. Yeah. On WWE's what's the channel? I wonder how much they paid him for that. I mean, to be fair, he's getting on a bit, but he's mainly a Hollywood actor now, isn't he? I don't mind John Cena. I quite like him as like just a person. He holds the record for the Make a Wish, doesn't he? Like he's made a wish. He does so much for so much for charity. Yeah, I like John Cena. He's all right. He can stay. Right, I'm distracted. I'm gonna go. Okay, it's all right, Flips. No worries. I gotcha. I've nearly finished it myself. I'm just got a couple more bits to do. Do, 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 do. Nice fuck, 2 blue. Smart. The Valley is getting a spin-off. Ooh. To the Valley. That's already a spin-off, isn't it? Of like the Vanderpumps. Persian style with people from Shahs of Sunset. Ooh. Yeah, I've got to draw a line when it comes to reality show because I get so annoyed at it. I'm just like, it's because sometimes it's so obviously staged and it's like, ugh. But then you just get too into it and it's like, oh my God. Like the one thing I like about the Kardashians when I do get around to watching it is that they go behind the scenes to all of these big events. So like at the Met Gala and the Fashion Week and everything, it shows you behind the scenes and what's actually, but it's like as much as behind the scenes as you possibly can. So it's like, it is interesting. So people will binge watching 9 seasons of The Shahs of Sunset. Yeah, probably. 2. Spin of a spin, yeah. A triple spin. Yeah, 32. It's button and okay. So I've done a few listings, which I'm really happy about. I'm gonna have to do a few more later. I've got bits, but I do need to. I've determined I'm gonna do that video out for tomorrow because I've been so lazy when it comes to YouTube this month. So expect a deluge of content, like a massive, massive deluge of content. I'm just gonna put loads up. Sod it. Condish, good colors. It's not black. It is navy. Oh, I hate it. I can't see. Dee misheard today and said, "Who are the Kardashians?" The Kardashians. Okay. Okay, that's done. Whew. So at least I've had one sale while I'm in it on live, and I've listed a few. Merry Christmas. Okay. Done. Just gonna do a roundup, make sure that I've done everything okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 5 in like an hour and 20. Got no battery to take photos. Oh no! See, that's why I was gonna do a photo session, but I had no battery, so I had to plug in my phone. Right, swig. The pecan cookie latte is delicious. Oh, right. I'm going to love you and leave you all, but thank you everybody for popping by. I'm going to have to go have some tea now. It's only 6 o'clock. Why does it feel like 10 o'clock at night? But yeah, I'm going to go do some bits. Thanks everybody, and I don't know. I might be on tomorrow. Just this whole week, I'm just going to be going live. So if you want to do a work session with me, you are more than welcome. But yes, thanks everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.